Hi, I'm Dr. Sandra Villarreal Montgomery with Viamont Educational Consulting. Today I'm with the lovely
Dr. Kate Rodriguez.
Thank you so much for joining me today. So, as you know, counseling and education go hand in hand on a lot of different topics. One in particular, as I have been prepping my high school students for college and career, some of them are like, oh great, I have tons of activities and I have all these volunteer hours. And they ask, is this enough? So first of all, let me ask you, for high performing, highly involved students, is there such thing as enough?
No. I think the answer is really yes. Like, yes, there is enough, but it feels like it's never enough. So whether the parents or the students are stressing about it, everybody feels like I need to be the best at something. I need to do the volunteering, I need to work, I need to do sports. I have to have all these perfect things. And really, there's always more. There's always somebody who's going to do more. So it's like being able to find that area that you truly love or that you've had the experience in. So I've had students who come into counseling for this kind of reason, because they're like, everybody else was in sports. Everybody was good at this. They all have these volunteer hours and I had to work. And so I didn't get that opportunity. And I try to highlight the strengths that go with that. So they've shown work ethic, they've shown responsibilities, they've shown people skills, they've shown so many different things that they need to learn to appreciate and highlight within themselves. So there's always more to be able to be done. But like, you can also find learning experiences in the experiences you've already had.
And I love that you brought up the point that somebody might not have everything all filled up, that you might just be a student that had to work. I, for example, helped raise my younger sibling. There's several people that did that you cannot add in those things, but you have other benefits. There's other things that add value. So even though you don't have all these slots or this form to fill out, you still have these strengths. So what I heard was work ethic,
Yes.
responsibility,
People skills.
Adaptability. Oh, that could be a whole other thing, adaptability. And then also, like I said, those of us who helped raise younger siblings, that caring, that nurturing.
Or took care of older, like the elderly people in your family. That too, I think, goes hand in hand.
Yes.
So many people will see like, oh, I got my high school time was wasted. I didn't get to do all these things because I had to help somebody in the home. I had to help the family. So I missed out on all these opportunities. And I'm like, farther down the line, past the college prep and applications, they're going to realize how important that role was. But in the moment when you're filling out that application, you see it like, I need to do more. Everybody else is doing more, and they get to check these boxes and write these essays. And maybe I was a caretaker. It's a great example, because caretaking teaches you the patience, the life skills, the problem solving. There's so many different strengths that come from those kind of experiences that you may never get on the baseball field or volunteering at the food bank, and not that to take away from those experiences, but each one you learn, you have different lessons, and you can't get them all.
You can't get them all, and we're all coming at it from different angles. And sometimes when you don't have that, maybe you strive for something else. Maybe you serve as a mentor. Maybe you have sympathy, empathy, something that comes out that you are now a benefit to your family, to your community, to any relationships and parenting, you name it. These skills all are immeasurable.
Absolutely. I've seen many kids who were able to check all the boxes, who did all the things, and then they get to college and they're like, I don't know how to talk to people. Or like, I missed out on so many of these things that people that did the opposite,
Yeah.
So you just never know. It just kind of comes and goes, and you just have to learn you have to reflect on the experiences and the traumas, all the things. Figure out what learning can come from that and how that can benefit you in college, because college needs a whole bunch of stuff that's not just on the application.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
being able to know what you bring to the table and valuing it.
I love that. Know what you bring to the table. Think about whatever your journey is. Think about the strengths that you've obtained in that process. We want to thank the lovely Dr. Kate Rodriguez, and I hope you will join me for another session.
Absolutely.
Thank you.